Hey books. Whoa. Welcome in to our Taurus Gemini astrology forecast for April 2026. I thank you guys so much for tuning into this message whenever you decide to, and I do hope it serves you well. Seems like here with Taurus Gemini energies, yeah, y'all are being challenged within a comfort zone. Okay. It is time for something to end, Taurus Gemini. It's time for something to end. And I do feel like there is a need to have a lot of faith in the outcome of this ending, which is always a new beginning, okay? Your perception of your ability to sustain some sort of resource could be causing some tension with more resources coming in, okay? Some of you might be holding on to something out of a perception of strength or needing to be strong, or trying to maintain some sort of dignity here, like self-respect or a little pride. Maybe it's probably pride. Trying to hold on to your pride is causing tension with your progression, like with your movement forward, okay? And your movement forward looks like inviting some sort of change and shift in your world here that might set you back a little bit when it comes to resources, but it's nothing that you won't be able to regain, attain more of, or grow more abundantly. I just heard. It's nothing you won't be able to grow more abundantly. So it's almost like scratching a prototype and starting over. Or, okay, that was an attempt. It got you this, you learned that, you learned that. Take those lessons, start over again, do it again. But I get there's resistance to starting over again. Okay. So tell me more about this tension. How can we help Taurus Gemini get through this tension that's keeping them from progressing here? What's all of that tension about? Divine Mother, thank you for Taurus Geminis. Introspection. All right, you just got to dig a little deeper. It's time to go within. Got to get your chakras aligned. Okay, tell me a little bit more about this tension. Whoa. Ascendant entrance. Yeah, there's the dignified energy and expand. Okay, yeah. It's the descent before the ascent. It's the fall before the rise. It's the contraction before the expansion. So how you see it, whatever it is that's going on, you might be like, well, you know, I'm going to hold on to this. I'm going to stay strong. But it's almost like something you don't need to stay strong in. The more you surrender, the more you grow and expand, the more you can be nurtured. Interesting. Okay, clarify this introspection with this tension for Taurus Gemini in April. Abundance, right. The more you surrender, the more you can receive. Okay. Cancer energy. Oh, Sagittarius wanted to be out here, hon, and heal. Right. It's like the divine is like, we're trying to bring in healing, but you have to let it go. You have to let go and let the universal force of healing in. Cancer energy, immersed in it. Yeah, pinching also, though, holding on to. Yeah, confirmation. It's like the divine wants you to immerse yourself in this expansion so you can heal. Because what you might be holding on to from a space of strength could actually be debilitating you and causing more discomfort than needed or necessary. Yeah, it's like your soul's trying to figure out how to get through this portal, but like keeps walking around these winding staircases trying to figure out the one that leads to the door. That's very specific. You could have a dream like that walking through hallways or going up staircases or being lost. But like looking for a path, looking for a door, looking for an entrance. Maybe into a partnership, rebirth, and perception. Yeah. If some of y'all have been, partnership and relationships have just been the theme of April here for the astrology energy. So if some of y'all are like running from a particular partnership or relationship, you're running from something that's meant to be abundant for you, that's meant to actually heal and help you. But in order to be healed, you have to be uncomfortable. Oh, and that Taurus energy loves comfort. Loves comfort. To a default almost, like to a point of stubbornness. Okay. I just heard and manipulation. And what I mean by that is like, I don't want to get up from my spot. I'm comfy right here, so I'll manipulate everything around me so I don't have to. Some of that might be confirmation, what you have to release yourself from. My pupper's going crazy. Hold on. Okay. What's this discomfort in this healing? The sun. Right away. Mars and Vesta and Hearth. Okay. Okay. You want me to put those back? What's uncomfortable is Source trying to set something in motion for you. What's uncomfortable is you have cosmic forces pushing you out of this comfort zone, and that you can't really manipulate. And manipulation isn't always negative, okay? I don't want you to take that to heart like I'm calling you a manipulator. No, but it's just that, yeah, like I rather this work around me than me work around it. And the universe is like, yeah, no, you're going to have to work with us here. You're going to have to move through some discomfort. I can't make it up. It's the climate. I cannot make it up. Clarify the climate. The root, yeah. Arrival of the first house, yeah. It's time for you to arrive somewhere, Taurus, Gemini. It's time for you to step into some sort of energy, step into some sort of timeline, new cycle. And I do think that there's parts of you that are fighting it or causing tension with that new cycle because of the comfort. Maybe even the safety with this Cancer energy. Because you're going to have to look at the root of something. You're going to have to introspect. You're going to have to go within in order to receive and expand into something that can hold this abundance. And I get it. That's kind of like, I don't want to do that. I'm not ready for that. But the climate is ready for that. And so it seems kind of important here, though, Taurus, Gemini. So I don't know that you'll be able to, work around it. The Three of Pentacles. I would work with this energy as much as possible, as uncomfortable as introspection may be. Okay. It's going to build something in you, grow something in you, clarify this abundance. The Nine of Pentacles. Yeah, it's going to get you where you want to be. Self-sufficient. Things kind of running on autopilot. Things practically taking care of themselves. The Nine of Pentacles. Especially in the realm of your resources. It's like getting to a point where you don't have to work as hard. Your money or your material world works for you. So what does Taurus Gemini need to immerse themselves in then, Spirit? This Emperor energy. In your own power. That's what you're probably being guided to step into, this Emperor energy. I'm also getting, though, somebody could feel a type of way about some sort of Nine of Pentacles energy. I'm almost seeing these as two different people. This Nine of Pentacles is abundance. But the Emperor kind of has their eye on the Nine of Pentacles. So this could be a different person. Again, relationships could be significant. This Emperor could want this Nine of Pentacles, or be interested, or is watching this Nine of Pentacles. And yeah, it's like, I'm getting that vibe of like, they don't have a lot. Like, I have more than them, but how are they so expanded? Yes, this could be the Sag energy. That's the Nine of Pentacles. Take it as it resonates. Somebody could be in their feelings. This Emperor is immersed in their feelings, in their emotions. There could be an Emperor that feels very protective over this Nine of Pentacles person. You could be the Nine of Pentacles, though, Taurus Gemini. Take it as it resonates, because it is Virgo energy, Earth energy. This Emperor could be a water sign. Clarify what Sagittarius is trying to expand in this energy for Taurus Gemini. The Knight of Cups. Expand the heart space. And what is Chiron trying to heal? The Ace of Wands. Heal the spirit. Ooh-wee. Open up the heart so your spirit can heal. This Nine of Pentacles figure is opening up this Emperor's heart. This Emperor is immersed in their emotions. I feel like they are a Cancer, though, or they could be a water sign. And with the Three of Pentacles behind the Nine of Pentacles, this could be somebody that the Emperor wants to build something with, grow something with, because this Nine of Pentacles person looks very abundant. And then that's so funny. Yeah, this Nine of Pentacles person could be a Sag because it is under Jupiter. Okay, but why the discomfort? What's the discomfort that comes with this? Why a debilitated energy? The Ace of Pentacles. Oh, like I said, start over. You might have to scratch something and start all over. Somebody could want to start all over with you, Taurus Gemini, or you want to start all over with someone else. Two aces back to back, though. Clarify the climate. Tell me more about this climate that's assisting Taurus Gemini. What's the main factor? The Page of Pentacles. Yeah, this is what I mean. The climate is pushing you to step into the ownership of this pentacle. The only reason why you're uncomfortable is because you're not owning it. You're not owning the opportunity. You're not owning your time, your effort, something about that. Because Page is just exalted ace energy. Eight of Wands at the root. The message, the synchronicity, the expanded understanding and awareness is at the root of something. This is what I was channeling. You're going to have to get to the root of it. Whatever this is helping you get to the root of something so that you can apply yourself in a different way. The Page of Pentacles. So this Emperor could stand to learn something from this Nine of Pentacles figure. Chariot. This is destiny playing out. Yeah, this Emperor could want to move towards this Nine of Pentacles person. That could be you. You could have an Emperor trying to come towards you. What they have behind them is the Knight of Cups, the Ace of Wands, and the Ace of Pentacles. Oh. Oh, okay. And that's so interesting. I'm seeing a whole story here. As soon as this Emperor wants to come in and bring you this Ace of Pentacles, they want to dart out too. It's like, okay, I brought you the Ace of Pentacles. Now I gotta go. Gotta blast. Okay. Okay. Something could be a little unstable about this Emperor. And that could be why they're looking at this Nine of Pentacles like that. Nine of Pentacles is very stable energy. Clarify the Three of Pentacles with introspection. What is introspective about this Three of Pentacles for Taurus Gemini? The Hermit. Yeah, you gotta go within. You gotta do some soul work here, baby. Queen of Swords. You gotta do some soul work. Yeah, it's like this Emperor's looking at this Nine of Pentacles like, dang, they only have 9 Pentacles. They don't even have the 10, and they're so happy. I'm the Emperor, and I'm over here all in my feelings, like in my emotions. Like, how do I get that grounded? So this Emperor could be looking to ground themselves through some sort of connection. What's the abundance of this Nine of Pentacles person? The Knight of Wands. They follow their spirit. I'm hearing they go with the flow. They're in the flow. Abundance comes to them quickly. Knight of Wands. But this is what I was also getting. As soon as somebody wants to come in, is same time they want to leave out. Okay, somebody could be very attracted to you, but the closer they get to you, the more they realize they have to heal, the more change they're called into, the more they get debilitated and scared, and then they run. But it's like the climate isn't allowing somebody to run right now. Climate is forcing somebody to be reliable, dependable, and consistent where they're not used to being. Oh, yeah. Whoever this Nine of Pentacles person is, they're pushing this Emperor into deep introspection because it's like the Emperor knows they can't come in on their usual wave of the night energy. The Emperor might actually have to dust off a king to take action towards this Nine of Pentacles energy. Or it has this Emperor wanting to shift something in their own soul. Yeah, in deep introspection, getting into alignment. Clarify the Emperor with this immerse. The Three of Cups. Oh, Cancer energy. Like I said, this could be a Cancer. Oh, yeah, this Emperor has their options. They could have up to 3 people in their energy. But their eye is on you, is what I wanted to say. Yeah, that Knight of Wands energy worked with these 3 of Cups, but it's not going to work with this 9 of Pentacles energy. Because they're the Queen of Cups. Exactly. This whole situation is calling this Emperor to expand their approach, maybe to relationships and connections. Expand from the Knight of Cups into the Queen of Cups. Sincerity, I just heard, to be sincere. That's what that's what this 9 of Pentacles energy demands, sincerity. Okay, so then how is Chiron healing through the Ace of Wands for Taurus Gemini? The Sun energy. Ooh, wow. Ooh, healing the inner child. Oh, it's positivity. Yeah. This Emperor has to change their behavior patterns. Dipping in and out. The climate right now is getting this Emperor to look at their own roots and figure out why they always do the dash. Why are they always running? What are they running from? Why is this Ace of Pentacles uncomfortable? What's debilitated about this Ace of Pentacles? Somebody's money might not grow until they do this. I cannot make it up. The Five of Pentacles, yeah. Someone's going to be in the Five of Pentacles until they get their ish together. Like, until they do that deep soul work with the Hermit and the Three of Pentacles. It's like this Emperor could be sending out prayers to the divine, and the divine has the opportunity, but they have to be the Page of Pentacles around it. The divine's not going to give this Emperor this opportunity to maybe even connect with that Nine of Pentacles if they're just going to dash on it. I just heard give it and go. They got to give it and stay with it. Yeah, that's all this is. It's consistency. This could be a very water sign Emperor, especially with the Three of Cups underneath them. Yeah, they could definitely be a Cancer or a Scorpio or a Pisces. Take it as it resonates, or just have that significantly in their chart, or those houses could be very active for whoever this Emperor is. Okay, but what's the climate of the Page of Pentacles? Yeah, I cannot make it up. I've said it. Truth. That's your third ace here, Taurus, Gemini. They have to be consistent. They have to be consistent. So it's like the divine isn't going to give them another pentacle to get them to the Six of Pentacles if they're not going to do this soul work and do this healing and expand in the ways that they're being called to expand into. So why is the root with the Eight of Wands? What's the root of this Eight of Wands? Quick in and out energy or acceleration. The Ten of Pentacles. Okay, so yeah. As much as this Emperor wants to stay in their feelings, be stuck in their emotions, maybe emotionally fixed. This could definitely be a Scorpio for some of y'all. As soon as they learn how to be consistent with what the divine is bringing them, these aces, they will quickly move into the Ten of Pentacles. That's what I mean. It's like this Emperor wants to bring in a pentacle towards the Nine of Pentacles to get them both to the Ten of Pentacles. Seems like this Emperor is praying for an opportunity to do that, but the divine is trying to weigh this person's heart. There's some sort of justice or Libra energy involved in this. Yeah, the Ace of Swords. They have to be honest about their intention with the pentacle that they're praying for. And when I say pentacle, I really feel like I'm saying opportunity. I don't think this is money. But like, they have to be honest about why they want the opportunity to bring this Nine of Pentacles person into the Ten of Pentacles with them. Because whoever this Nine of Pentacles, they have Jupiter's abundance around them. I heard a golden touch. Someone's name could be Golden or Gold or Goldie. Or gold could just be significant color here. Or energy. Someone wears a lot of gold. But they're golden. So the divine isn't going to, yeah, they're a sun child. They're a sun seed. They're not going to put this sun seed, Nine of Pentacles energy in the hands of this Emperor if they're not going to be responsible, because that's what the Page of Pentacles learn responsibility in the suit of Pentacles. And the same way you learn responsibility around your emotional energy, you learn responsibility with your time, effort, and energy. That's what this Emperor is struggling with, or is being called to look at. They have to expand their emotional responsibility and awareness in order to be in the Ten of Pentacles with this Nine of Pentacles person. They can't come in like the Knight of Wands, which worked for these Three Cups, so worked for other relationships and other people. Yeah, I can't make it up. Ten of Cups at the bottom. So someone is going to have to do some deep introspection here in April to see themselves a little bit clearer. And that's what the climate is bringing in. Truth, the Ace of Swords. Someone has to realize that they're not as reliable as they like to think they are. Or they really have to up their game when it comes to that. They got to get better at that. Better at managing their time. And I don't know, it's just something about having the right intention. Yeah, the divine isn't going to bring in this opportunity to connect with the Nine of Pentacles person if this person doesn't have the right intention. So if you're the Nine of Pentacles person, you're definitely guarded and protected by the divine right now. Nobody can kind of come in towards you, offer you anything that would be less than what you deserve. And I think that's the wall that this Emperor keeps coming up against. There's something challenging here, though. Maybe that's the tension. There's a challenge when it comes to this Nine of Pentacles because she has all that she needs. And I'm only saying she because it's a feminine depiction. This could be a he. He has all that he needs. They have all that they need. Whereas the Three of Cups kind of are the people who always have their hand out. This Nine of Pentacles person doesn't have their hand out. So it's like, yeah, I don't know what to bring in. I don't know what to do. I've never dealt with someone who's not needy. Oh, this is an Emperor who needs to be needed. Okay. And it seems like the universe is trying to get this Emperor to outgrow that. Or grow out of that. All right, so clarify this introspection with the 12th house. Three of Pentacles and the Hermit, divine. Thank you. Harmony. Yeah. It's like somebody knows that their habits aren't going to work with a particular person. And that part way intrigues them and attracts them, and then that part way scares them. They're going to have to get in harmony with themselves so that they can be in harmony with this Nine of Pentacles person if that's what they want. Sensuality. I'm trying to tell you, there's a lot of attraction. This Emperor feels very drawn into this Nine of Pentacles person. Very attracted to them. There are attractors. There's magnetic energy here. Yeah, this Emperor wants to explore this Nine of Pentacles person. Yeah, it's like these three cups are focused on this Emperor. This Emperor is focused on this Nine of Pentacles. Praying for an opportunity to show up in this Nine of Pentacles person's world. So this could be somebody that feels like their world's apart from you. Yeah, retreat, offering, and strength. I can't make it up. Somebody maybe feels like this Emperor, I don't want to say somebody, this Emperor feels like they would have a stronger connection, or they feel a strong connection to this Nine of Pentacles person. That's why they want to offer something. Can I get one for immerse with Cancer and the Emperor and the Three of Cups? Ooh, okay, so this has to do with climate energy. The Beloved, I cannot make it up. This could be an ex of yours for somebody here, Destiny. This could be an ex of yours that wants maybe another opportunity to be the beloved with you or be in love with you. Or that's what I mean, explore the sensuality and the love here. A lot of Venus. Venus with Yarrow, Venus with Mandrake, Venus with Damiana. Jupiter here with Echinacea. Pluto with Damiana and Echinacea. Yeah, so Pluto, Venus, Neptune, Jupiter could all be significant here. Pluto would be Scorpio, Venus, Taurus, Libra. So that could be you. You're that person the love energy is coming from. Neptune, Pisces. Jupiter, Sagittarius. Yeah, destiny. It's your destiny to expand. Or it was destined for you to, if you're sitting here in this Nine of Pentacles energy, it was destined for you to expand this Emperor in this way. This is an Emperor that loves love. They love to be with people. They love to connect with people. They have a heart for people. But that kind of attracts the wrong person often. So somebody who falls in and out of love quickly. Or they like the feeling of falling in love, but they don't know how to stay in love with someone. Yeah, something financially might get really uncomfortable for this Emperor. Yeah, I feel like the Divine has given this Emperor a lot of opportunities, and they keep, I don't want to say messing up, but I kind of do. They keep messing up. So it's like, give me another chance. Give me another chance. Please, 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 please. But it's like, how many chances have you already had? Yeah, ancient memory. This person could be replaying a South Node cycle for themselves, or they might be stuck in their South Node energy. This is something that has happened in the past. You and this person could be soulmates. This is something that has happened in the past life with y'all. If this is tied to soulmate energy for you, clarify. Chiron and healing with this Ace of Wands and the Sun. Ooh, that's way too many. How is Chiron healing with the Ace of Wands and the Sun? Clarify. Thank you. Way too many. Clarify Chiron and healing here with this Ace of Wands and Sun, Divine. Thank you. Teacher, yeah. Like I said, it was destined for you two to teach each other this, or learn from one another, or learn from this encounter or experience or this dynamic. I don't even know if it's so much of an encounter. There is a dynamic pull between you and someone that is ushering in all these lessons. Yeah, I just heard somebody tell me what love is, and love flips out the freaking deck. Get out of here. Somebody's afraid to be too deep in love. Or that's maybe the perception. Somebody maybe thinks that they fall in love, but they're really swimming on the surface. It's really shallow in some way. But they think it's deep, or they move or act as if what they're building and growing is deep, and it's not. So it's like someone's going to be uncomfortable until they actually allow themselves to love and be loved, as opposed to fake love with the Knight of Cups and the Knight of Wands. Maybe instead of misuse love. Somebody, yeah, this, you could be, if you're this Nine of Pentacles energy, you could be this Emperor's karma in a way. Because now they feel real love for you and with you, but there's something about it that they can't have. I don't know, I feel like there's a barrier or like a block around this Nine of Pentacles. Maybe it's this Three of Cups. They're surrounded by 3 cups. 3 other people, but they feel that abundant pull. They feel that magnetism with you. So it's like someone's having to learn what real love is without having the opportunity to indulge and immerse themselves in it, because they've indulged and immersed themselves in other relationships and connections. So yeah, this could be somebody that has moved on from you in some way. Moved on with someone else, or they got their little options, because player energy is out here. Knight of Wands, Knight of Cups around this Emperor. So they could have a couple different people that they're with, but nobody compares to you. And they're having to reconcile and sit with that awareness while still having to deal with the people they went and chose to immerse themselves with. Yeah. To tie themselves to. This is going to put a strain on this person's finances, if it hasn't already. This Emperor's finances. Clarify the climate of the Page of Pentacles and the Ace of Swords. Completion. Yeah, it's like this was supposed to happen. Whatever the karmic energy was or the lesson was between you two has been learned, or like it's completed. The climate, the current climate is completing this cycle of energy between you two. That completion might look like necessarily healing that this person needs through their spirit and this sun energy. Shape-shifting. I'm trying to tell you. Yeah. This is karma for this Emperor for shape-shifting so much. This is a Emperor who can be the, they like to pull out the Knight of Cups when it's effective or when it's going to get them what they want. Then they'll be the Knight of Wands when it's going to get them what they want. That's what I was getting, manipulation. Now this person, this Emperor, is going to feel in love and feel love, but not be able to manipulate it. There may even be a return of that manipulation from these 3 cups that they're immersed in or surrounded by. So what this Emperor did to them is getting done back for some. Yeah, somebody who's like, I'll be whoever you need me to be, just as long as I get what I want from you. Because the Emperor wants what they want when they want it. So I'll tell you what you need to hear. I'll make you feel what you want to feel. You know? I'll give you the physical part of me. I'll make you feel good. If that's what it takes. But it's like, there's something that's required more, though. Like there's more that's required when it comes to this 9 of Pentacles energy, and that's what has this Emperor. But whatever is happening is a completion of a karmic cycle. It's almost like now this Emperor is going to be praying for love when they maybe had an opportunity to have it and get this 9 of Pentacles person into the 10 of Pentacles with them, but they decided to stay the Knight of Cups and the Knight of Wands. There's a lot of that going around. So it kind of tells you that people who refuse these opportunities, these blessings from the divine, are starting to get their karma for it. Okay. Clarify the root of this 8 of Wands with the 10 of Pentacles. Leadership and initiation. Yeah, and shape-shifting right beneath that, exactly. Yeah, the root of all of this is this Emperor, although they are an Emperor, has a hard time either taking the lead, or they were, they were maybe hoping to come in towards this 9 of Pentacles person, again, because they are the big and shiny Emperor, offer that Pentacle to entice that 9 of Pentacles person into the 10 of Pentacles with them, and then kind of run to have the 9 of Pentacles person chase the 10 of Pentacles for it. Like, you see what I'm saying? It's like a bait, and it's a bait. This Emperor thought that they could bait this person, bait this 9 of Pentacles. This could be you. So then they could take a seat back and the 9 of Pentacles person would lead the relationship, which would leave them off duty and off the responsibility ticket to then go play with the 3 of Cups. Or create more 3 of Cups energy. So this was an Emperor that thought they were slick. Slick enough to slide and slither through here in that way. To initiate something, initiation. To initiate a relationship or a contact or a connection, a soulmate agreement, and then fall back on it. To try to get this 9 of Pentacles person to chase them. Yeah, it's like the 3 of Cups energies chase this Emperor all day long. They compete. They try to put their cups in front of each other. No, give me mine. Pour into me. Pour into me. Pour into me. And someone else is over there, pre-Empress energy. 9 of Pentacles, just like, I got everything. Like, I'm not doing that. Oh. And then I was like, wait, is that love? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, now this Emperor has to feel it as this whole thing kind of closes out. Because this was an opportunity for the Emperor to really, truly show their Emperor status and be a leader. Instead of wanting this 9 of Pentacles person to lead them. Or lead the relationship and lead the connection. So unfortunately, yeah, this Emperor is going to be uncomfortable financially for sure. Due to the love agreements that they've made. Where they could have had a 10 of Cups, 10 of Pentacles. But they ran from it. All right. So again, this could be somebody connected to you. This could be you. All love if it is. We all are here to learn lessons. Fate is the sum of your choices. So this might be something that's fated to be and fated to play out now. Okay. Some of you, though, if this is somebody outside of you, like an ex or something like that, they may want to reach out to you to check and make sure that this is not over, but it is. The completion says it. The truth is underneath that too. The truth is the climate has completed this cycle. It's closed this out. Somebody's time was up. So while the clock was ticking, this Emperor was supposed to be going within, being the hermit, working on themselves, building better habits, not falling to temptation, embracing a sensuality, but controlling their sensuality, cultivating a deeper sense of sensuality so they could be in the beloved energy with this 9 of Pentacles person. But it seems like they got into beloved energy with more than one person or multiple people at once. And so whatever was destined between the Emperor and this 9 of Pentacles energy has now turned into a lesson for the Emperor and the 9 of Pentacles for both of them. So this was supposed to be a blessing, but it turned into a lesson. And now it seems like someone's praying for the opportunity for that love again, but the cycle's already completed itself. And the root of all of this was someone running away from a leadership role. So being the Emperor, being the leader, but not wanting to lead. So they'll be led by the 3 of Cups energies that know how to get this Emperor in their feelings and in their emotions. Okay, well, sounds like it is what it is at this point. All right, I do hope that this was insightful, helpful, brought you some clarity or confirmation around something you might have going on here, Taurus, Gemini, or with somebody connected to you. Okay, I love you lots, and I'll see you in our next one. Namaste.